Hi, everybody. This is the overview for our final project of the semester, Circulating the Conversation. So just like we are looking at all these different aspects of communicating and composing, as we start to look at different ways that texts circulate, we're going to expand beyond just academic genre. We're going to think about social, professional, personal, think about different ways a message may need to be changed or customized based on the needs of your audience, continuing that understanding of the communities we participate in. And as we get into our final project, we're also going to think about multimodal composing and what are the different options, the different modes we've talked about. We primarily use visual and alphabetic. What else could we use? Space, gesture, alignment, those kinds of things, the options that are there. We're going to think about how different genre conventions change based on the format of a multimodal piece. And then what are the ways that citation, even if you're not in an academic context, how can you in social and professional and personal contexts still maintain your ethos as an author, sharing authoritative, accurate information? So thinking about those styles and those kinds of things. So again, reading the assignment, we're going to continue drafting the writer's checklist. Again, it's that participating either as an individual or with groups to identify and predict what we think the project will be assessed on, looking at sample essays, watching the course content. We do have a little bit more about multimodal composing and genres that come up in this unit. We're going to do some genre mode analysis and some concept planning. The initial draft that you do for this project is going to be different based on the project type that you're choosing. And so we'll look at different options and you choose the initial draft that works best for you. You get feedback on that, create the revised draft, get feedback on that, and do the final draft. So thinking about how these pieces connect. And again, remember, this is the same concept that you used the research for adding to the conversation. So you're not necessarily finding all new research. We're thinking about how to take an existing conversation that you've talked about in a academic context and how would we create that for a more social, professional, or personal context rather than just in a classroom. So that's our final project.